Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have a new update in Oxford Response. So, as you can see, big update, lots of new content. Obviously, we've got the private servers, which were meant to come last week, with a bunch of cool features we're going to check out. You got server packages, which you're going to be also checking out, and an advanced server and roleplay kit. I'm guessing these are additional to the cost of the private servers. You've also got a refreshed inventory. So now you can actually organize your inventory, which they've been lacking that for ages. Refresh police uniform, refresh number plates, and a lot of bug fixes we're going to be checking out all in today's video. As you can see, the update we did when we was on live was pretty disappointing. But obviously we're going to be checking out some of the vehicles possibly, but let's get straight into this update. Right, so we've just loaded in, and as you can see, we can now open the inventory, drag all of the stuff and reorganize it how we'd like, which is so handy because before you couldn't do that. But we're going to be checking out the private servers as they are the main kind of feature of this update, so let's go purchase one. As you can see, there's a new servers tab, so I'm guessing the interface has been redone with the UIs for the menu. As you can see, there's already a few servers up. I'm going to be working on my own server, so that's going to be coming very shortly. But for now, we're going to create a server, and you have to spend 150 Robux for a private server. And we have now headed into our very own recording server. So, welcome to your server. You own the server, and you have commands. So let's open up the commands. So you can admin people, you can send alerts, announce, ban, bring commands, everything you would really need for a kind of roleplay server. You can do set messages, which is cool. Red alerts, time, stop cameras is very cool. And you can also check people's vehicle cameras. I'm going to check all of this out. Up here, we've also got some server management stuff. A very nice interface, I must say. And you've also got packages. So you've got the roleplay kit, which is 299 Robux. And you've got the advanced server kit, which allows you to do webhooks, onboarding, all of that fancy stuff. So as you can see, we're going to go through the server management menu first. So we've got general, which you can see you can have your name of your server, the description. You can have a Discord and YouTube, which is cool. Normally it blocks that. You can have a theme for your server, a logo, a banner, and a thumbnail. You've got who can join your server, so you've got if it's listed or unlisted. You've got a join code. You've got a link to join directly to the server. You've got a maximum amount of players. I believe you can't set it over 36. And you can also group lock it by your group ID. You've got gameplay, where you can see friendly fire, all of this stuff. You can also group lock the teams, which I really like that. That's very handy for roleplay servers. Next, you've got weapons you're allowed to use and what police weapons you're allowed to use, which is very nice. Remember, that is only for the roleplay kit. You've got onboarding, which is only available with the advanced server. And then you've got your administrators you can view. So if I just do admin, if I write in chat, admin, oh my god, it's Jab. I don't know if it comes up with anything on my screen. But if I check the administrators, so I've given Jab admin, it doesn't show up in the administrator section straight away. But I think once you've rejoined the server, it will. And you've also got bans. You've got audit logs, so you can see every single command, which I really like that. And you've also got external, where you can have an admin webhook and where you can log all the commands and everything, which helps stop abuse in private servers. Next up, we're going to move on to the commands. There's a few I want to try out. So obviously we can load people. We can lock the time. So if I want to do lock time, all it does is it will stop the time from moving, so we're stuck at 5:20 PM. You can do a red alert. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out. There we go. There's a red alert which says hi. You've also got a set message feature, so that will keep the message pinned at the top of the screen. You can stop cameras. I don't know what that means, but I think that means stop speed cameras. So if you do run a speed camera, red light or something, it will not fine you. You've also got a vehicle camera. Not sure what it means, but if vehicle camera Jab, you can see inside his vehicle. I think you have to, if I do 0, 10, 0, there we go. Now I can see from above his camera because I've set the Y coordinate to 10, which is really cool because you can get a nice dash cam footage. Then just to come out of it, I think all you got to do, yeah, not sure how to get out of the vehicle camera. We're going to try reset. As you can see, your server admins can also send messages. Another cool feature we got though is free cam. This is going to be so handy for recording videos and making movies. speaking of movies, if you want to be in some videos, some films, we're going to be doing so much in Oxford. So if you want to get involved, join the server on screen. It's my recording server, and you can get straight into videos. And yeah, next we've got a yellow alert command. So if I do yellow alert hi, it's just a yellow alert. Oh, there we go. If you do wanted yourself, you can pick the level. Thank you, Jab. And if I do wanted Caleb 0, it will clear the level. And if I do wanted Caleb, or if I do wanted me, I think works as well. Yeah, it will give you committed minor, and then you can do 2, 3, and it goes up to 3, and then you can do 0 to clear it, which is very nice to know. And you've also got a countdown, which appears at the top of the screen. Anything else we need to check out? The only downside I've seen is that you can't give people mod. You can only give people admin. Kind of bad if you want to restrict some commands. It would be nice to see that added. But pretty much everything for the private servers. Let's head on to the next part. For the next part of this update, we're going to be heading on to the police team. We've got refresh police uniform we're going to be checking out. So with this, you can see we've now got a body cam on, and we've also got a new firearms officer uniform. I don't currently own it, but you can see it's got a bit more accessories on there now, which is very nice. A few final things to note. You've got spawn protection for 10 seconds. You've got the ability to early unlock vehicles on police. You've got increased arrest XP to 30 from 25. You've got fixed issues with criminals logging out. You've got a radio tool for roleplay. And you've also got the Glock 17 and firearms officer uniform is now at 500 XP before you get a firearm. So that is pretty much everything in this Oxford response update. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure to like, subscribe, join my Discord, and besides that, that's all I've got. Have a good rest of your day, and peace out.